Hi to everyone. My name is N Satya. I am from first MPCS class. Today I want to discuss about the Bernoulli S equation in Y. This is the definition of Bernoulli S equation in Y. An equation is of the form dy by dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x into y power n, where p of x and q of x are functions, x alone is called Bernoulli S equation in Y. Working rule: given equation dy by dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x into y power n. If you see any equation in this form, we can easily say that equation is Bernoulli S equation in Y. Step 1. Divided by y power n. Early equation. This is the early equation. 1 by y power n dy by dx plus p of x into y by y power n is equal to q of x. 1 by y power n is nothing but y power minus n into dy by dx plus p of x into y power 1 minus 1 is equal to q of x. This is the equation 1. And step 2. Put u is equal to y power 1 minus n. If you see here, we have to take second part from the equation of y. In this equation, this is the second part from the equation y. So we have to write u is equal to y power 1 minus n. Derivative with respect to x on both sides. This side also derivative with respect to x on both sides. So we get du by dx is equal to 1 minus n whole power y plus 1 minus n and minus 1 into dy by dx. And plus 1 minus 1 are cancelled. And remaining du by dx is equal to 1 minus n whole power y minus n into dy by dx. 1 by 1 minus n into du by dx is equal to y power minus n dy by dx. And step 3. This value substitute in equation 1. 1 by 1 minus n into du by dx plus p of x into u is equal to q of x. Du by dx plus 1 minus n into u into p of x is equal to 1 minus n into q of x. This is the second equation. Step 4. Equation 2 is of the form du by dx plus p of x into u is equal to q of x. Identify p and q values. Step 5. IF means integrating factors is equal to is equal to e power integration p of x into y. And final step is 6. The general equation. We also know the general equation, and the general equation is u into if is equal to integration q of x into if into dx plus c. This is the example of Bernoulli S equation in y, which I explain now. Solve dy by dx plus y by x is equal to y square into x. Given solution, this equation we write the first equation. Dy by dx plus 1 by x into y is equal to x square into y square. And this equation is in the form of dy by dx plus p of x into y is equal to q of x into y power n. And I divide throughout the equation with y square. Right? Divide by y square. When we divide in y square, we have to 1 by y square dy by dx plus 1 by x into y by y square is equal to x. 1 by y square is nothing but y power minus 2, and dy by dx plus 1 by x into y cancel by y square, and remaining part 1 by x is equal to x, and y power minus 2 dy by dx plus 1 by x into 1 by y is converted y inverse 1 is equal to x, and this is the equation 2. Put u is equal to y power n. If you see this, we have to take a second part of the equation of y. In this equation, second part of the equation of y is y inverse. So we have to write u is equal to y power minus 1. And derivative with respect to x on both sides. Derivative with respect to x on both sides. And the converted du by dx is equal to minus y power minus 2 dy by dx. If I multiplied with minus 1, then we get the minus du by dx is equal to y power minus 2 dy by dx. And this value substitute in equation 2. And this is equation 2. Y power minus 2 into dy by dx is the nothing but minus du by dx. So we write minus du by dx plus 1 by x. We write 1 by x. And this y power minus 1 is nothing but u. So we have to write u and x is equal to x. And if I multiplied minus, then we get the du by dx minus 1 by x into u is equal to minus x. And this is the equation 2. If you see equation 3, this is in the form of du by dx plus p of x into u is equal to q of x. So we write equation 3 is of the form du by dx plus p of x into u is equal to q of x. And here p of x is minus 1 by x. Here p of x is minus 1 by x we write. And q of x is minus x. And we find the p and q value. So we have to find the integrating factor. How to find integrating factor? We have a formula to find the integrating factor. IF is equal to, IF means integrating factor. IF is equal to e power integration p of x into dx is equal to e power integration p of x value is minus 1 by x. So you replaced minus 1 by x and into dx. Right, e integration minus minus sign is beside the integration, and integration 1 by x, remaining part is integration 1 by x. Formula of integration 1 by x is log x. So we write log x. And this minus is, converted into inverse, log x inverse. So e power log x inverse, and we cancel the e and log. So remaining part is x power x inverse, and x inverse is nothing but 1 by x, and IF value is 1 by x. And last and final part is we have to find the general equation. We already know the general equation. The general equation is u into IF is equal to integration q of x if dx plus c and u into if. If value we already find. If value is 1 by x. So we have to write 1 by x. 1 by x. And q of x, integration q of x is already found. So q of x is minus x and if value we already find. So we write 1 by x and dx plus c and u multiplied u by x and minus write beside the integration and x is cancel. So remaining part is 1 by dx plus c. U by x is equal to integration 1 dx is nothing but minus x plus c. U value we already know. U value is y power minus n. So we have to replace the u value. U value is y power minus 1 x by x is equal to minus x plus c and y inverse we write to 1 by y and remaining part x and minus x is goes the left side and change this and change symbol 1 by xy plus c and is equal to c. This is the form 1 by xy plus x is equal to c. This is the answer. Thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity for everyone.